pretty sure it just sent out notifications. I meant to change them. It's going to send out old notifications that we went live, but whatever.
Should be the third.
Yo, what up?
Yo.
Welcome to Keepin Spiel. Episode number 28. It's been a while. That's what we'll call it. Episode 28. It's been a while. We need to start naming these episodes after the fact. Like, if something was funny enough, we'll just be like, we'll name it that.
You asked me what episode we were on, so I had to bust out the old YouTube and fucking see what episode.
Right.
28. And yeah, it's been a while, dude. So we need to name them, and then we can fucking, I don't know, probably legally can't do it, but like tonight's episode, the intro would have been perfect. Either the boys are back in town, or it's been a while. Everybody, I'm not even gonna say the artist because you know who that is.
So, yeah. It's been a while.
That dude's fat as shit.
Is he? Doesn't he do like country music now?
How do you know that?
I said, doesn't he? I was kind of asking, almost.
No, you confirmed it.
I mean, it's not like I listen to him every day.
Fucking raging for Reba McEntire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he's he's now the guy who just wears like MAGA hats and just plays country for the good folks. You know what I'm saying?
That's all of them, bro. Fucking boomers.
It's Stained. If anybody didn't know, it's been a while. Stained.
Right, Stained. Remember?
Nah.
They did that song Mud Shovel. What do you have to say, Brett? Oh, damn it. Wrong one.
They fucked it up.
Damn it.
We're out here. You know what I'm saying? It's 2020. We went through fucking seasons already.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Trying to get used to these controls here. I fucking rocking the controls board now that I know we don't have a producer. If anybody wants to come hang while we do this, and just all you got to do is just hit these buttons to get different camera angles, and maybe you don't even do that because it's not working anymore.
I hope this is not a deal breaker.
Oh, sick.
Dude, you broke it.
Hold up. Just keep talking.
Yes.
I hope it's not a deal breaker, but the fucking keyboard he just showed you, it doesn't have the straw you put in and you blow into it. It's actually like expensive.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, I had to figure that out the hard way.
Didn't they record like Sandstorm by Darude with that thing?
By who?
Mm,
Oh, that one? I thought Sandwich Storm.
Hell yeah.
Bunch of club sandwiches. Sandstorm. I thought that was like the fucking artist name and song.
It's all the name, the song, the EP, and the compilation.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's really full of himself, huh? To do that.
It's the thing that's just all he's got, kind of.
That's all he's got going for him.
Is that? Where's that dude from? Is he like Norwegian?
It's got to be European,
Yeah,
like
something like that.
European techno. They're all.
Fucking Sandstrom's like a pretty common Norwegian last name, so he probably's like, I could just do Sandstorm. Last name. He just named everything that he released Sandstorm. It's like a take on his last name. With
Could be.
accent.
We could look it up if we had a producer, but
That's doing too much.
It's confirmed.
right.
I just
Right.
told you it's confirmed.
Yeah, that from now on we're just gonna just make up wild ass shit, dude, and no one is here to prove us wrong with Google. So
That's it. Just run it. Hey, so I had this crazy thought the other day. This was like a couple months ago when shit was going down in Turkey, and
You looked right at me. Like, that's
Yo.
why we haven't been fucking live for
Hell
like,
yeah.
5 months or whatever it was, because some shit Brett's about to fill you in. All there.
so that shit was going down in Turkey or whatever, and I'm like, bro, the news, they keep calling them Turks, you know what I'm saying? Like all the Turks, and I'm like, why is it okay to call Turkish people Turks, but it's not okay to call Japanese people Japs?
Because Japs is racist.
right.
Isn't it the same thing though?
It's
the same thing.
No, simply because they decided they don't like being called Japs, dude. Simple as that, dude. Move on.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's not racist to call Turkish people Turks. I think that's just something that white Americans made up. Like, well, we don't have anything clever to call Japanese people. We'll just call them Japs. And then all that shit happened, World War II and stuff. And it was like, we can't really call them Japs.
I mean, yeah.
And it's like,
I don't know, man. It's
like,
fucking.
What are we gonna call Turkish people? Just call them Turks. It's too hard.
I don't know.
Well, it's like Turkish people, or Turkish is like that doesn't work. You know, Turkish people's too much.
Yeah.
The Republic of Turkish People.
Sometimes you gotta just like let people condense what you are into a smaller word, just for everybody's convenience.
Just enough so Japanese.
Hell yeah.
Think about the amount of time was wasted saying like full words.
Yeah, that's why we like moved to acronyms for everything,
Right.
and then now we're moving to emojis and basically going back to the hieroglyphics.
Right,
You
yeah,
know what
we're
I'm
just
saying? Just fucking-
Regressing back.
everyone's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not offended, Brett, but so wait, that was the whole thing you were watching. I thought you were gonna ask me something about like what's going on over there.
Nah.
You do that randomly.
Yeah.
You text me at like 4 in the morning, like, what's up with the prime minister? Like, dude,
I don't know. That one time I looked up what was the Turkish Christmas, and they had I forget what the dude's name is, but there's like a specific thing that they do in Turkey, and it's like a totally different guy. It's not
It's not Santa.
it's not Santa. I forget what his name is.
I don't know.
Hey, come on, Kevin.
Sounds like you're more Turkish than me, too.
I know, dude.
A Turkish Santa Claus? I don't know, probably fucking Sultan Claus or something. Sultan Baklava?
Fucking.
Donor Claus? Donor Claus. Fucking put a goddamn piece of stale baklava in your stocking.
If you're good.
Fucking somebody leaves baklava in your ass.
What happens if you're bad, Brett?
Just hummus.
Oh, that's fine.
Spoiled.
More offended that you said just hummus, because that's, we don't,
Right. What do you mean, just hummus?
I know exactly. That's why if you're bad,
just fucking.
Here, take this other delicious treat for
I don't know.
for being bad. I don't like that, Brett.
So if there was like a Turkish donor clause, he would just come down your chimney or whatever, and if you were bad, he would put fucking hummus in your stocking at like
Yeah, so you
at
reach
1
in there.
the morning. So then when you wake up at 8, it's just a fucking room temperature hummus. just
Exactly. It's
lingering.
terrible.
That smell would wake up the dad and he'd just be like, oh, my kids were
It's
bad.
hummus again.
Who was bad?
That's it, bro.
What
Fuck
about
it.
Turkish Christmas?
I don't know.
Fucking missing out on like 30 years of fucking Turkish Christmas gifts.
You just won though. I think you only get one gift, some shit like that. I mean, it's like all cultural, but you know, fuck yeah. I mean, back pay, baby. You know what I mean?
Write that on my taxes.
Hey.
Got my W-2.
Write that shit off.
Back pay.
I want some fucking fresh dates.
Hey.
I want some grape leaves, not rolled.
Fucking unfiltered cigarettes.
Super unfiltered cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Like, what's this unsupered? Like, just fill with tobacco.
I guess since we were talking about it earlier, I guess we could just say Turkish coffee too. You gotta get some of that.
A mule. You know, to carry your Turkish coffee and goods.
Because they do it in Colombia. Yeah, dude. We actually do use meals. It's a great way of transportation.
Research, baby.
He's like, I've been up all night studying Turkey.
He'll fucking look something up, dude. Between the hours of, I don't know, 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. And then when he does all that reading, Brett will just text me like, bro, I'm about to fucking throw a wild curveball like 10. He'll be like, hey, Connor, what's up with this? And he already knows the answers. And he's just asking me to confirm it. He's like, sick. He's totally right. Want some points. For what? I don't know. We were friends before that.
You know, they still got Quaaludes in Turkey.
For sure.
Is it a big thing?
Yeah, it's right next to the Blue Chew.
You ever see Midnight Express?
Midnight Meat Express.
What?
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I heard it was good.
Wait, what was that you just said? What's
I think it's like Midnight Meat Train Express or some shit.
Is that Bradley Cooper?
I don't know. It was on HBO.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, it was with Bradley Cooper.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I thought he was making something up, so I don't know what he's talking about.
This is real shit. You know what I mean? It's like
At
a
midnight.
dead dude fucking trying to like get meat from people on a subway in New York or some
Sounds
shit.
like every day in New York, dude.
Yeah, but he's like dead.
It was a documentary?
Oh,
No, it was a movie.
good.
Thriller, bro.
Thriller Part 2.
Hell yeah.
You never seen Midnight Express, though?
Nah.
Based on a true story?
Smuggling hashish out of Turkey.
Yeah, out of Turkey. The fucking this.
Just weed?
Hashish.
Straight hash.
This is like
when hash was like
Mid-70s,
wax,
it's-
what it is now. Like people were
I like how
"Whoa."
Brett can't comprehend that. Like he's just kind of like, what do you mean with weed?
Hash, dude. Sheesh, man.
Yeah, people were getting ripped on hash back in the day.
Yeah,
They do some real fucking crackhead shit. Like tons of old people told me like you get a fucking big old ball of hash and put it on a needle, and then you light it on fire and put a Solo cup over it, and then you get on the side of the table and just
Called hash in a glass. My dad used to fucking tell me about that shit.
that's crazy. But I mean, like today we're just using blow torches to heat up 99% THC to fucking get like.
Right. So you notice how no one's satisfied, dude.
No, you gotta keep going.
No, Brett, you should check out Midnight Express, though. Like, yeah, I had to look it up. Came out in 78. Fucking based on a true story. Came out it happened in 1970 in Turkey.
Yeah.
Fucking American college student. 2 kilograms of hash. So that's gotta be like a lot.
It's like
Right.
4 pounds, right? Kilograms a
I
pound.
mean, hash. You only, like you said, you only put a little bit to fucking get high. So
Right.
Yeah, it's the same thing with like wax, where for a time there, they didn't regulate it. I mean, it's still not regulated the same here, but you're allowed to carry for medical like 2.5 ounces of weed, but 2.5 ounces of wax is a totally different thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. You could fucking kill a couple
Like the
small
amount of
families with
weed
that.
to create that much THC. is
Exactly.
Way more than 2 ounces. Like way
You
more.
need
than,
this
way more
little
than 2
tiny
ounces.
dot,
Right.
and you're fucking ripped. I don't know.
pretty sick, though.
Hell yeah.
I almost went to go see that fucking H.P. Lovecraft adaptation that just came out, or Color Out of Space.
Okay.
I almost went and saw it yesterday, but I just didn't end up going. But kind of stoked to go see that because most people don't even try to adapt his stuff to film. So
That's tight.
Yeah.
What specific story?
the Color Out of Space. Right. It's a short story he did. It's dope. Basically about these like meteor crashes and then turns everything. And it's basically almost the plot of Annihilation or whatever. That book from the Southern Reach. Like meteor comes and then creates like this weird biodiversity where all crazy shit is growing with crazy mutants and shit.
And people start
sparring
evolving
for
really
it, yeah.
fast and shit. Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be fucking tight. Is it like
It's only playing. The only place I could find it is playing in some theater in Royal Oak. I didn't feel like driving out there. That's why.
yeah, it's a
It's the
drive.
only theater around that's showing it. But
Another good flick, dude. The Beach Bum.
oh yeah, Harmony Korine.
Dude, fuck yeah. That's all I saw. It was Harmony Korine, and I'm like, all right, let's see what's good. And literally, fucking spoiler alert, bro. Every fucking scene, someone's smoking a joint.
Oh yeah.
Literally, I noticed it halfway through because I ate an edible before I watched it, and I was like, oh, it's starting to kick in and shit. I'm like, this looks good, and I'm like, wait a second, it's fucking Harmony Korine, and I didn't even really notice any of the actors. Like, it's fucking packed cast too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's such a ridiculous movie that it's like there's a plot and a thing to it, but at the same sense, like you could say like it's all just fucking bullshit, just as much as any other, like just really no thesis or like it's not like
Right.
trying to make a movie out of
It's
it.
like a David Lynch film. It's like there's a lot of cool shit going on, but none of it adds up to anything. Significant. It's
Yeah,
just
it-
like it just makes you feel something in that moment, and you just move on. Like
Man, dude, I had to fucking
Yeah.
smoke a joint after that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just it's like watching a movie from the 70s where everybody's smoking a cigarette in every scene. Like, oh man, it just looks so cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean. Like watching Mad Men. You ever watch that show?
nah,
That show's fucking dope, dude.
yeah.
I would say probably one of the greatest shows on TV, dude. ever. It's up there, dude, for sure.
I mean, you seen the first 2 seasons of Lost, right?
That's another one of those things that, like, for different reasons, it just didn't add up to anything serious, and the fans kind of make a fucking story out of it.
Bro, they took
but
that
it's
shit.
not really real. Like, they didn't intend on that being the case for the show. Like,
I didn't even finish the last season, dude. I mean, I watched a bunch of it. Once it got to like the smoke monster, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
During the writer's strike, they just fucking hired anybody they could, and they just kept the show going, dude. It was just turned to dog shit. They had no idea what they were doing. If you watch that knowing that, it's like, dude, this is the worst show. But if you don't know that and watch it, and you like to like piece together like weird stuff like that, you could think that it's intentional, but it's really not. So it's like, I can't watch Lost and get anything out of it because I know they just fucking didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
the first season was like all they had, you know what I mean? And then like it started getting really like cryptic, but it wasn't.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like the fucking numbers, dude. Like I vividly remember going over to my buddy's house all the time, and his grandma would be like, "Did you see that episode of Lost? We need to play those numbers in the lottery." Like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, for real.
Real quick, I was fucking bullshit on the phone. You're not posting live on Facebook?
I don't know. I thought it was.
Uh-oh.
That's sick. Just that whole time you were talking about the Spring Breakers record, dude.
Right.
I was looking up your fucking Facebook.
It's set to fucking. At least it's set on the program to do it. Right. Is it on the YouTube?
Yeah, that's where I shared the link to.
Alright, whatever.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuckers know what to do.
I don't think I can get it to work without restarting the stream. Like,
Can you share it off your phone?
I could share it to my Facebook, but it's not going to show like the
Live?
right.
I mean, yeah, click the goddamn link. But, you know, that's a whole difference when a video is already playing and you're, like, forced to watch a couple seconds of it. So, like, it's totally different when you see it, like, you see the red live and you're like, oh, these people are doing this right now while I'm fucking scrolling.
That's the only way I would. Honestly, I get it. That's the only way I would tune into anybody else's thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I've clicked on shit before, but it's far and few. You know what I mean?
I got in your Facebook live feed or whatever because it was just like on when I opened Facebook, and you remember, and you were like, you said in the stream you were gonna start doing it more often, but you never did. But
I stopped, and then like that night too. Yeah, I just making a commitment that I wanted to break. I just wanted to feel like a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really let myself down whenever I can.
I do that all the time.
Fuck it, dude. I shared it from our YouTube page.
Yeah.
I know it's on my wall there.
I
know
put-
there's all you gotta do is like just click it, just read like one word, and I'm Facebook friends with like 1 or 2 people that can't read or form sentences.
I posted it.
Who I'm talking about, dude. That shit's so funny, dude. It's like reading fucking language.
It's super cryptic.
It's like what?
I wish it didn't send out the wrong message though. I need to write a checklist of things I need to do to set this thing up before we go live because I always forget like one thing, and if I just didn't do that, it'd be much better.
Or you just had a producer do it for
Right.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. If
To be fair, I didn't do anything.
it's all right. It's not really much.
Made my car stink.
Dude,
What?
you just said you stink, dog.
Stinky.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Oh yeah.
So, how's everybody's New Year?
I'm ready for 2021 already. Really, to be honest.
I got a good feeling about 2024.
Right.
I don't know why. I think I'm gonna be like 35.
You think that's just dope? Yeah. That's your year.
Oh yeah.
My year, dude.
I'll be like 25.
He's serious too.
Shit, man. Fucking, I don't remember much from New Year's. That was like literally the last time I got drunk. I'm not quitting drinking because I have a problem. I'm just quitting because I'm just fucking done drinking, dude. You know what I mean? But I've just remembered. I bought this Iraqi football sweatsuit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah,
Right.
it's for the football team. You know what I mean? So I was rocking that shit, making videos, fucking drinking with my kids.
I actually saw some pictures from that. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because I texted you Happy New Year, dude, and fucking right away you were like,
Yo.
he felt the need to one up me. Video message.
Fuck it, man. It's 2020. I was feeling lit, but you know, fuck that shit. It's tight. You know what I mean? Teach
Yeah.
their own. It's just like, you know, other things intrigue me, like heroin.
So let's get back to your drinking though. So.
I don't have a problem.
What made you think that you're just done?
I don't know, man.
Shoot yourself?
Nah. I
One too
fucking
many times.
just got to that point. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. And I was like, oh, they're not gonna make a documentary out of me yet.
Ooh.
Exactly.
We can barely set this fucking up, make a full-blown doc.
Nah, man. I like the idea of being able to drive at any point. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can drive drunk, but it's like, why would you do that? It's fucking stupid.
Right.
Like, but I could eat a 200 milligram edible and fucking drink 2 cups of coffee and be fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's totally different. I got such a high tolerance for weed. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'd rather be in that mindset and not be a fucking idiot. And
Have you ever thought that you could just be sober?
No.
He's like,
Nah.
So, wait, a 200 milligram edible?
Yeah.
How much does that run you?
Like in reality, $20. Like you could get really good one, like 200 milligram ones. They're really good and they're like $10 a pop.
How many of these are you fucking consuming?
Oh,
per week?
I did set a goal for 2020.
Oh,
By the end of 2020, I want to at least dose myself with like 1,500 milligrams.
all right. So how many of these do you eat a week?
I mean, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm eating like one every day. Sometimes I'm eating one like once every 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty consistent with them, and like I'm smoking every day. So
I mean, you're for sure addicted to that.
fully dependent.
Yeah, you're like 200 milligrams. And your goal, you just fucking quadruple that.
just doubling down on all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't die from weed, so it's like, how far can you take it? You know what I mean?
I know, it's not bad, but you can be broke as fuck.
Yeah, for like 2 days.
I'll be right behind you, dude, supporting you on the
Hey.
200 milligram, bro.
Just trying to go to the devil's house. You know what I mean?
Nah, dude, man, fucking, I don't know, dude. I don't know how much weed costs anymore. I'm so out of the loop with that.
It's pretty expensive still.
Yeah. Especially those fucking,
More expensive now because of fucking
the legal shops, dude, are stupid.
Yeah.
Yo, so my boy went in the shop and he said their fucking most garbage shit bottom shelf was $22 a gram.
Does that at least come in like a fucking dope, like
Nope.
Superman's?
No, that's the cheapest shit. Like no, they come in those little tiny drug bags with a like full print over them. You know what I'm saying? People used to put e-pills in.
Right. That's what he's talking about with Superman.
Oh,
I think. Just a little
Fucking
weed
Ziploc.
dime bags with
Yeah,
Superman.
little
A
boys.
little bit bigger.
Right.
Yeah, you just put 2 little nugs in there. There you
know,
go.
DC's trying to get in on that shit.
Ah, man. But the medical though, it's like fucking 20 a gram for like the top shit, and it's like it's $2 cheaper than their worst. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some of this medical stuff is the best if in the state, hands down, if not in the country. Like there's some shit we have here that's fucking, I don't know.
What, you mean in Michigan?
Yeah.
The states and shit, like Michigan has the best product.
I've definitely seen it where it was Cali #1 and then #2 Michigan, and that's the world. That's the entire world. Like who's got the best weed? Then following would be like Amsterdam, Canada. You know what I mean? Canada's probably up there now because they got those fucking spots right over by Oregon and Washington and shit.
A lot of it comes down to how long has this area been able to do it medically to where so many people hone the craft of like growing good weed or in the areas, you know.
So what, California was like what, the first or second state that was illegal?
They were the first. They did it in like the 90s, like the early 90s, and then we were the second, I think. But we like really, even if we weren't, we honed in the fucking indoor grow. You know what I mean? Like we were the first ones to really figure that shit out. To, you know, which even a lot of people in California, they don't even fucking grow their shit. Like there's outdoor grow, but there's no like 30 plus 40% THC shit that's just stupid off the charts. That's being grown in a field somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's all...
You just can't, like...
So fucking Cali was doing that shit in the 90s, and they looked at all the other states. They're like, well, they're not doing it, man. Just put this bad boy in cruise control. And fucking they got so high that Michigan became legal. Fucking it was like a NASCAR race.
Dude, it's exactly how it happened.
Totally Dale Earnhardt thing.
Hell yeah.
Right into the wall.
Fucking A.
Hey, I got Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that game where you,
From the 90s?
you mine and craft?
Something tells me you don't do much more than run around and punch cows and trees, dude.
Fucking fly around and hit shit. You know what I mean? It's tight
He
as
goes
fuck.
into fucking, creative mode so he can fly. He's just like...
That's it.
How long you been grinding Minecraft?
Just last night.
Just last night?
Yeah, fucking.
What do you have it for?
Switch.
Is that crossplay?
Yeah.
So you can crossplay with any of them? Or?
Yeah, I got to get a Microsoft account,
Right.
and then Nintendo's on the same tip that all these other fucking consoles are on. Like, pay money, fucking play.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta have a fucking Nintendo online server account or whatever the fuck it's called.
Did you pull did you pull a dad move? Was this a game your kid wanted? And when you got it for him, you were like, this is actually kind of fun?
That was more like, I got Minecraft for me, and he just
Yeah.
rips it out of his kid's hand.
No, it was like 3 a.m. and I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking bored of Skyrim. I'm gonna play some fucking Minecraft, bro.
I've been playing the new Luigi's Mansion.
Hell yeah.
That shit is a super dope game, dude. Solid game. I'm almost done with it.
I haven't fucked with any of those.
They made a game for Luigi?
Yeah,
Since the 64, really. They've had that, right?
GameCube even before that.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, it was the first Luigi's Mansion, and then there was a Luigi's Mansion, like a second one that they released for the Nintendo DS,
And the Wii?
and now this one. No,
Not the Wii U?
no. I mean, they might have re-released it on that or something that I don't know about, but no new titles came out on those consoles.
Yeah, if they came out with a Luigi game on N64, I missed it.
Right.
Thanks, Goldeneye. Really fucking.
Yeah, Mario 64 pretty much capped the market on that franchise there. Mario Kart.
They were just like, where do we go from here?
Hey, fuck it, let's give the green dude a game. You know, fuck.
Talking about Shrek.
Yeah. Dude, to this day, I still crack up when I see that fucking meme of that like dog competition, but it's just little Shrek running through the course. Dude, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a, yeah, like,
Dude, it's so good. Can you pull it up?
yeah.
Oh, God. Fuck yeah. Here's the first video of the night. You know what I mean?
Fuck, I should have. Valid things we didn't bother looking up. It's like the Shrek? What? I didn't see that. We pull it up.
The Shrek meme. Run it. Run it.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love this guy.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, dude, this is for sure.
Oh, shit. This is it, dude. Hell yeah.
How long has this been around? This video, Brett?
Oh, shit, man. What, I don't know. Maybe a year? Someone.
A year?
Yeah.
Dude, it's been around a long time.
You think?
I've been liking it for ages.
I'm like, it's not, you know, it's pretty typical of me to fucking miss out on super popular. Dude, look at this.
It's supposed to be a dog.
Dude, the best part is one of the best parts coming up right here. Dude, watch.
That hop.
Oh, fuck.
I missed the actual best part is when it runs through the tunnel.
It's all the
Right.
it's all the angles and shit, too.
Yeah, he's just like so fast, dude. Like the weaving, dude. Like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why, but that shit cracks me up.
That's great.
I've never seen anything like that in my whole entire life. And I've never seen any of the Shreks.
Never?
No, I'm that guy.
Dude.
That fucking, like, super popular movies like Shrek 1 and 2 and, I don't know, what they come up with, like 3 more after that?
I don't know. The first one's like first one and second one maybe. You know what I mean? But that's
We got a new follow from Fred McFredsters.
yo. What up, Fred?
What up, Fred?
Freddie?
Yo, Fred.
I'm just gonna say what up because I know that's not your name, dude.
His name's like
Fredsters, he made that up on the fly. He was like,
Freddie Fredsters. It's like
Fred Frankleton. Your stash is looking good, dude.
Looking awfully undercover copish for sure, dude.
it's
Yeah.
funny because I got this
You want? You guys want some weed?
I got this DEA shirt. So it's great like when I got this stash and when I do have a clean cut hair, like wear that shirt in concerts and shit.
All right.
Nobody passes me anything, dude. It sucks.
You really do look like an Undo cop on like fucking a campus in Fort Collins.
Oh, this is a real face tattoo, bro. Yeah, I'm down with it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
What's going on, kids? Hashtag it's lit.
yeah,
You guys listen to Nas, right? You guys like fucking
yeah,
the
insert
Ghetto
anything.
Boys?
What about the beeps and that girlfriend of his breaking up, or should I say ex?
What?
Yeah. He's just like the most childish things. It is.
Hell yeah.
Dude, what? Put the back of your shoes.
Whoa. Excellent podcast. Fucking.
Take your shoe off and show everybody.
See if I can put. What if I could put it behind my head?
Alright.
Let's see. Fuck it, dude.
Are they gonna be able to see it if you put it down yet? It's like glowy and shit.
Keep going, dude.
You got it, dude.
Damn, you try this often, don't you?
It's the first time.
Have you ever tried to suck your own dick, Brett?
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
Were you successful?
No.
Me neither.
No, but I heard about this trick way too late in life. This guy was on some internet show, and he's like 16. He was like, yeah, all you got to do is put your back in the sink and put your feet up against the wall.
Wait, hold on. How old? And let's just stop.
I don't know, some teenager, dude.
Yeah, dude, I ain't trying
It was
to.
weird.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Your shoes though are dope.
Wait, you did say a 16-year-old said
Yeah.
this, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude, fucking where's Chris Hansen?
No, this is not. He was. Hey, ah!
He just runs out of here.
I like how that compliment your mustache and it just.
It just slowly turns into you just
16-year-old
being.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, man.
Fucking podcast coming back with a bang.
I know I kind of fucking set you up by asking you that, but
Eh.
I didn't think it was
No,
gonna
that's
go
fine.
there.
Dude,
Like,
somebody, can you suck
Yeah.
my dick?
Everybody knows about Marilyn Manson. You know what I mean?
everybody, I remember everybody saying that, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
And
He.
on the 1 years, I believe that shit till like 4 weeks ago.
Wait. He wasn't.
Yeah, everybody like in the late.
He's not in the band.
This show, dude.
I've
Nope,
never seen.
fucking-
I've never seen the show, dog.
fuck out.
I don't
Really?
watch shit black and white. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that shit.
Black and white.
It's all about colors. You know what I'm saying? It's 2020, dog.
It's for
I need things vivid as hell, or I won't pay attention.
Twilight Zone. Never seen it.
I need colors coming at me.
Smoke this.
Go for it.
Detective Brett.
There goes all our
What?
YouTube sponsors
I know.
that we're never gonna get.
Maybe, dude.
Dude, this is a straight up natural, all natural Swisher Sweet, dude. You know
The
what I
silver
mean?
ones?
I just smoked. Yeah, I just smoked the cigars.
Why does it look thinner?
I split it just to pull
Thin
out
cut?
some of it, and actually I dump the guts. I like the wrap, and then I get American Spirit tobacco and fill it up and roll my own blunts out of that. Yeah.
Sounds disgusting.
Hey man, don't knock it till you try it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess you're right.
I don't have an opinion on that.
All right.
I don't know.
Is it good, bro? Like, I believe him. Like, it sounds incredible.
You wanna try it, dude?
Sure.
Straight tobacco, bro.
He
You know what I
said
mean?
straight to-
Straight tobacco,
Oh,
you know
it
what I
is.
mean? 21, bro.
Oh, that's a new age for to smoke, right?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Fucking kids can die. We can't smoke a cigarette now.
Such a broad statement. Kids can die.
I know. Like,
yeah, I mean,
I think you meant to say in war or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever that cliche fucking
you know,
meta
this
bullshit
really-
people are saying about it.
I say let them smoke. Smoke them up.
Smoke them if you got them, you know.
Smoke them if you got 'em.
I don't know, man. I think it's fucking.
If you think they're not giving cigarettes to those 18-year-old kids fucking overseas, you're
They're-
fucking nuts, dude.
They're definitely doing that, bro. I mean, the whole thing is like, what our brains stop developing at 25, right?
At what?
25.
Oh, I thought you said 0.5.
No.
25.
25
few
years
people-
old, your brain stops like growing technically. Like it's, you know what I mean?
All right, there's no actual more development. You're just dealing with your baggage.
Yeah, and well, you can still learn, obviously,
Right.
but you know what I mean.
I know.
Like,
There's no. The
you're
more
at full
development,
potential,
right.
baby. What you know, if you're fucking like below, you're still doing it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But the fucking 25, bro, make everything legal and just you at 25 you can make that decision.
Right, but just that idea just shows that a 25-year-old isn't ready to make all their own decisions. Actually, dude. If
I don't- I mean, for real, you obviously you're gonna do shit, but it's like no 25-year-old's gonna go out and buy a pack of cigarettes. 1, 2, you worry about kids smoking. Like if you got an 18-year-old, you always got a fucking cousin that's 2 years older than you. He'll buy you cigarettes, right?
Right.
Okay, 21-year-old, I can see a drunk ass 21-year-old being like, "Oh, here's a couple cigs, whatever. I'll buy you a pack. Don't give a fuck."
Right.
25-year-old's not gonna be like, "Here's 16-year-old. Here's a kid that's 10 years younger than me. Here's a fucking pack of cigarettes." Like it's just not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It don't matter because that kid's got a fucking vape that his parents bought him because they don't know enough about him, and they're like, "Oh, it's not nicotine," and then the kid just fucking gets nicotine and puts it in there, and fucking
Dude.
I'm about. They upped it to fucking 21. And I was like, I remember I messaged you, dude. I was like, man, they should just drop it to like 12. And you know why I'm an advocate for dropping the age of smoking tobacco? I'm fucking sick of fucking kids bum a cigarette, bro.
Right.
19-year-old and now 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old.
Hey, mister.
they're just not gonna.
Dude.
Then you have to put the working age to 12 too, because like they're just gonna be bums able to buy them, and then they're gonna ask you for the money
can
to
work
go.
for cigarettes.
Right.
Have you guys thought about this yet? There's gonna be
Fair.
there's gonna be full grown men with full beards at 20 years old going, "Hey, mister." Dude, full grown beard. Like dude's got more back hair than me. You know what I'm saying? Already got the beer gut going and shit. And it's
And
just
I'm
like,
gonna love it, dude, because fucking nobody who's 25 or 24 looking for fucking cigarettes or whatever, or 21, I should say 20
Doink.
actually, but
Doink.
if anybody who's 20 and is asking me for cigarettes, like they look at me and they're like, "Oh, dude, I get somebody older." Like he might not even be fucking 21, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're not gonna ask me, is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I'm fucking stoked.
you rock that shit out. I've been looking 21 since I was goddamn 15, so,
Right.
I mean,
That's the most annoying shit too, because then they're like, "Oh, do I want a cigarette?" And then they're like, "I'll give you $1." Like, go fuck yourself.
Right.
You give me $1. Like, why don't you offer me money? Like, at first, I don't want your money, like $1, $2 for a cigarette. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, if you are proposing currency, hey man, let's start at $100.
I'd say
$100
just
to help me out. $1? Fuck yourself. Because now you're insulting. Now you're like this homeless dude.
right.
you could flip those ciggies, though. You always have that extra pack and literally get some, like, really cheap, like, Winstons or
Yeah.
something. And then it'll be like, "Let me get a cigarette," and be like, $1, dude. And then it's $20 for a fucking $3 pack of cigarettes.
But at the same time, like, no. Like, I fucking got a job and shit.
Yeah,
I
but
don't go out of my way to sell cigarettes to fucking 20-year-old
why not?
bearded dude. then I gotta calculate like fucking going to the store, bro, and fucking other shit with that, you know.
Yeah, but if you're gonna give him a cigarette anyways, what's like you're just. It sounds to me like you're just like, I'm not gonna take that dollar so I can tell this guy to basically just fuck off and get his own cigarettes. Like why don't you? Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Because you probably end up giving the person the cigarette, right? Like if somebody's after, right? So it's like, but it's also like if you know them, you don't want to take the dollar. If it's a random dude, I'd just start taking dollars from random people, dude. That's what I would do if I smoked.
Fucking money, baby.
Alright.
That's free. That's 2 free packs off 1 cheap ass pack of Winston's. You could just be flipping.
I was just saying, like, you know, give me more money.
Right.
Let's haggle. Let's do this.
$30, one
Right.
cigarette.
Pawn stars this bitch.
Yeah. Let's see how much you really want a cigarette. You want to pay full price, like full price for a pack for one cigarette? You know what I mean? Let's see if yeah. I'm down with that. See how much you can get out of these.
$7.76.
Right.
No change. I need exact change, son.
Like, you
Right.
$1 for a cigarette? Like, best I can do is $6, my man.
Right.
$6 for a cigarette? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to the store where they sell cigarettes?
Yeah, where are your
Like that?
cigarettes?
How do you know what the price of cigarettes are?
Right. You're not old enough.
You're not old enough to buy them.
Is that fake mustache a real mustache?
Maybe I should go get that fine police officer over there.
Brett's just like, I got weed over here.
Right.
Dank buds.
Dank nugs.
Stinky
What's your name on what's your Nintendo ID?
No, just Brett.
Just my social security number.
I don't know, man. I should get a better one.
Not
do.
your
It's just full blown Brett.
not your me character.
Oh, probably Bale Payton.
Right. Probably your email or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Bale _ Payton. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm supposed to
Bipolar
be
Hail
fucking-
Satan.
Speaking of I know we were talking about morons earlier who stopped developing at 0.5 years of age or whatever.
Yeah.
So Corey hit me up recently. He wants to debate me, dude.
He wants what?
He wants to debate me on a podcast.
Debate?
Like
Oh, hell
an
yeah.
actual debate about the existence of God. That's what he wants to do.
Oh, is he
He's arguing-
religious now?
He's arguing against the existence of God.
So what are you going to be arguing the same thing?
No,
Well, I mean, why not?
we get nowhere.
I don't know. So
I'm gonna argue that he has, like that. I'm not convinced that there's no God that exists. It's not like there's a God exists.
all right, so who's on what side? That's
So
what,
you're taking like an agnostic fucking point of view.
Right. I'm saying you have to show your work and prove to me that a God does not exist if you take that stance.
Yeah.
And
full blown.
because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not convinced either way if there is a God or if there isn't.
yeah, I feel that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're a fucking idiot if you say one is for sure.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
you don't know.
An atheist. That's full blown convinced. Like,
That's Corey. He thinks
Like,
he can.
There's nothing.
He thinks he's gonna be like.
You want me to prove it?
He's like, "What?
Why have I
Find
been?
him. You have to find him now.
Why haven't I had a car for 10 years?
Damn.
I'm just fucking around.
No, tell him to watch this shit too for sure. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like
That's cool.
no, but like I'm just like he's gonna try to come in here and just be like, he's like there is no God. I'm like, all right, well you have to show that, and he's like, well show me that there is one. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, I don't have to do that, dude. I'm
I
not
know,
making a
man.
claim that there is one, right?
fucking, agnostic standpoint of view.
What if he has like some solid points though?
I mean, I will look at his points. Hopefully he changes my mind. I would
What's
like there to
any
be a
like?
God.
All right, what's anything that would like any sort of circumstances that would convince you that there's absolutely no God? Any sort of circumstances that's like maybe it could be personal or whatever. Just
I don't think it can be personal because it's a
then it's a
testament
bias.
to the truth.
Yeah,
like
and
you-
should not.
You're
it's
asking
your
something
truth.
whether something is true or false, so it
Yeah.
has to be one or the other. It's not like
Yeah, but we're living in an age, man, where it's like, fake news, bro. So what's real anyways? 2 + 2 is fucking 3, dog. You know what I mean?
No, because numbers don't lie.
What about imaginary numbers?
you have to prove they exist.
Imaginary numbers are fake.
You have to prove they exist before you say they're imaginary numbers.
It's all bullshit.
And the quick exit. Bullshit. It's just garbage.
Fake news, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's really how it is now, though, unfortunately.
yeah, that's crazy that like people will literally just be like, "Oh, those aren't facts," and it's like, "Yeah, here's the facts. Let me show you the fucking work and the pictures and the fucking articles and the people that like went out of their way to get this information," and they're just like, "Snowflake." Like, I don't know, dog. Like, this shit's just fucking ridiculous.
That's when you have to just cut off those types of people, dude. And it's hard to do when you're looking at Facebook all day. I can't. It's hard for me to like.
Can't
not
just
look
let
at
go
it.
of my aunts that are watching this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, do you know what do they even fucking mean, snowflake? Like, what's the insult?
Like you're soft and like you're delicate.
You know, melt real quick. You're not like a hard Republican.
'Cause, you know, you're just a unique, soft, delicate little,
Little snowflake.
beautiful little snowflake. Like, I just don't know. It's like mocking.
It'd be funnier if
Or
it was like a Yorkie. Like very specifically.
Oh, I thought it was like a diss on white people.
I mean, mostly.
Yeah.
I think.
Not even clever.
All right.
Eh.
Snowflake.
Snowflake, libtard.
Oh yeah. Dog. I was trying to get this whole fucking internet persona going on, you know what I'm saying? Ran with the hot dog for a while. Then I had the American flag eagle, you know, real generic American flag eagle, like, you know, shit posting. And then I went to the fuck did I go to? Oh, Eric Carr, the dead drummer from Kiss. And then fuck, where did I go from there? Oh, you know, just quick Red Foreman, and now Ant's fucking ideas. Got that goddamn the Punisher. You know what I'm saying?
It's basically just like a fucking overly screenshotted fucking image of the Punisher logo, but like, and then if you click on that
Right.
person's fucking Facebook profile, you know, like you click it and like you go to look at through their pictures and there's like 10 of that one uploaded and there's like just like
Some of them are like really bad. Like they never finish loading while you save the picture. It's still like 64-bit.
It's got like a text in the fucking like that popped up while he screenshot it.
Watermarks all over it, but it's like an American flag Punisher helmet. Something, or Punisher skull. What the fuck it is.
You're talking about your profile picture?
Yeah, and then like personifying that type of person. Like the person that would have all those as their pictures.
I like how you're like all these different profile pictures. So I'm just trying to imagine like you deactivated your Facebook, so you ran through all these profile pictures. And you're like, yeah, I got rid of it.
I don't know.
So you activated it, and then you fucking just in like a matter of like a month, you switched like 40 profile pictures.
No, it was definitely like 6 months. 6 months, like a good period of just like shit posting a bunch of shit.
Sorry, did you deactivate it recently again?
Yes, and then I fucking opened it back up, but it's
Like how recently? Like
I think like a week ago.
oh.
But it was like real quick. I was like, yeah, fuck this dude, and then I'm like,
Yeah, dude. When I saw the Eric Carr from fucking Kiss, who's now dead, profile on my Facebook feed, I was like, oh, automatically was like, oh, fish.
Sure, me
And
too.
I saw it was you. I was like, oh, fucking it's Brett.
hell yeah. Yeah, I was telling Ken I got this idea for a sick ass Kiss tattoo.
All right.
And the-
I'm good.
He's
So
trying to tell me, but fucking black metal he was playing was so loud. I was like, what?
so get like the 4 main members on my stomach, and then like in the center have like clouds and have Eric Carr up there like as the dead drummer. You know what I'm saying? But he's got like his sticks. It's just like, you know, but like full like basically how we are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like waist up of all the
Right.
Kiss
And
characters.
super good. Like it has to be
like,
really good
My
tattoo.
whole stomach.
Right.
My whole fucking stomach. I feel like that'd be.
Do it.
And it's like, that's a lot of black. Just.
You have to get Gene Simmons' approval for him to be tattooed on you.
Dude, what if I got that and then I went to the every last final tour since 2000? And yeah. So go to their final tour and get all the signatures and then tattoo that on there. Or I get some guy who does signatures just. to have him like Sharpie him on and then go get him tattooed. Like, oh, I got signed. I even got Eric Cars.
It's hilarious.
2020.
I was gonna say I'll autograph your healing tattoo.
Hell yeah.
The dirty Sharpie.
Hell yeah. Be sick.
When are you gonna get that done?
I don't know, man. It's gonna cost some money, but it'd be a tight ass tattoo.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I got a tattoo artist.
I would never get tattooed by him, but outside of his basement, dude, it's perfect.
Dude, 60
Boy guy,
bucks.
bro.
He said $60 anything you want.
My boy does tats though.
Sick tats. Sick
You know?
tats at that.
Sick tats.
Sick tats.
Sick tats.
Tats is so cringy.
Yeah.
Tribal tattoos?
Love them.
What you know some people are bringing that shit back. Like they're getting bad 90s and 80s tattoos by like professional tattoo artists. Like people are going out of their way, like good tattoo artists are like recreating shitty tattoos for people like these millennials and shit.
Hey man, tons of idiots get all kinds of stupid shit on them. You know, they just do it. Everybody does that shit.
The Mike Tyson boy.
Doesn't make it any fucking better if you do that out of irony. I don't think. Like, I don't think it's funny.
Like
I don't think it's funny, dude.
Get Bugs Bunny
I wish they
tattooed
would
on your
stop doing
arm,
that, right?
and like where it looks like it's like bluish purple because it was originally black, but it's
Right.
just like faded so much from the chlorine, all the chlorine pools you've been swimming in for the past 20 years, and the jacuzzis you've been fucking in.
So wait, you're saying that people are like getting tribal tattoos as like a, hey, bro, look what I got.
Yeah,
Like trying to bring it back.
like barbed wire around their bicep. You know what I mean?
Oh, like you said, dude, that's not funny. Like,
A rose on her tit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
just one rose.
or like the fucking
Minnie Mouse on your
Yeah.
ankle.
Are they?
the kiss lips on the tit, or not kiss, but Rolling Stone.
Yeah, the kiss
Right.
lips from Rolling Stones. Like some chicks would get that on their tit. Like someone would get a fucking like Tasmanian devil.
Oh, yeah. Dude, fucking. Are you saying that they're doing this out to be funny, or that they're like?
No, they're like getting this as like a vintage thing. Like it's a back around type deal. Like it's cool.
Where, like fucking Scottsdale or
No, like places in America, dude. This was like big story.
Yeah, Scottsdale.
Oh, I thought
How
you were
could we
gonna
look this up?
say-
Like,
We
what's a-
can't because we don't have a producer, bro. So you know what I'm saying? You just gotta take my word for it. Hey.
That's fine.
No, I definitely seen a story before where people were doing this shit, and it's like, dog, like what you going out of your way to get a shitty fucking. I mean, I don't know. I guess people go out of their way to get shitty tattoos all the time. You know what I mean? People got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got to start somewhere.
Are you right? Are you saying that? Because I feel I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. Like, is it like you saw one of those articles that are like these shitty tattoos are popping up again, and it's
Yeah.
so trendy? or
It's
whatever?
like 18, 19-year-olds are going to
What
good
do they
tattoo
call
artists.
it? Like that kind of art.
just 90s tattoos.
They probably name them after like fucking 90s alternative rock bands.
Right.
Yeah, let me get the
Third Eye Blind.
let me get the oh, what the fuck is his name?
There's so many stories.
You get the classic skull and crossbones. Like, fucking-
I want a barbed wire. I want a shark jumping over it.
tarantula, maybe on a web.
Can I get 2 stars on my shoulder blades?
Yeah, dude. That's the nautical
One red,
stars or
one
whatever.
blue. Nautica.
Yeah, that was like post fucking.
Yeah, that was early 2000. That was Limp Bizkit. You know what I mean?
who has nautical stars tattooed on their shoulders like that? Devin.
Dennis Rodman.
Devin. And he also eats his pita with fucking ketchup. He just dips pita in ketchup.
You said a chicken finger pita?
No, like just pita, like
Pita
solo
bread.
pita. Like you get a Greek salad.
Solo?
Like say you go to Blue Roof or whatever. I don't know. Say you get a Greek salad from anywhere, and you're like, you got the bread, pita bread. He'll fucking spray some ketchup on a plate and fucking dip that shit in the ketchup and eat it.
Is
And
he 4?
He got like super pissed at me for giving him shit about it. Like,
Oh Oh yeah.
I
you
was like,
said-
right.
Yeah, you said okay.
So I'm doing it publicly now just to fucking roast them some
Dog.
more.
Like the fact that you're using ketchup on anything in the first place, you know what I mean? And it's not like maybe a burger.
Right. I mean, there's things I use ketchup on, dude. Like,
Yeah, fries.
but I'm saying, like, you gotta fucking show some discretion, dude. Like,
I don't know. When I was young, I literally would get my pizza and dip it in ketchup. You know what I mean?
I
But
feel
that's
like-
because I was
dude,
like
I
a fucking
feel like if-
7-year-old. Like, oh, I don't know what food tastes like. Oh, ketchup, yum.
I feel
Splash.
like if we got you talking long enough, you would tell us that you quit doing that within the last couple of years, dude.
Stop doing that, Brett.
I was definitely like fucking 8, 9.
When you stopped doing it,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like 12 or 13.
it's gonna keep going up. Maybe
It's,
like
it's
15
cool,
or
man.
16.
You know, I definitely like. I stopped doing that shit. I haven't touched ranch in like since like 2012. You know.
Well, congratulations. You got a prize point, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
He said that's hilarious. I haven't touched it since fucking. Dude, there's something.
I drink mayonnaise out of a jar.
It's fucking cool. This brand just the fucking comes on the pallet. But it's like over here, right in the garage.
Dude, for I used to do like nighttime creeping along fucking Twitch channels with like super low viewers and like the
Oh yeah, like 12 people.
yeah, they're like the just
What's going-
chatting channels or whatever, and so I like looked for random people and I spotted this fucking gold mine, dude. This dude basically would fucking, those like fucking big gallon fucking plastic jugs of fucking
get at
GFS
restaurants and
fucking like GFS fucking mayonnaise or whatever. He would fucking literally just like, dude, like spoonful.
Like a
A
serving
mayonnaise.
spoon.
Like he would do different ones, dude. That was his thing on Twitch. He would like eat mayonnaise when people donated and shit, dude. Like it was like, dude, yeah, it was embarrassing, dude.
Oh.
Like,
Hey, thanks, Fred Frederson,
Yeah.
for that 50-cent donation.
what if they? What
There
if
you go.
That was him, dude.
You're fucking gagging on it. It's coming out of his nose and shit.
He would like just eat the shit, dude. Like it wasn't even a big deal for
Oh,
him.
casually, like.
Yeah, like
Like with a spoon?
like he would just eat mayonnaise.
I thought you were in the beginning of that. I thought you were gonna say like, because when you said when you said he just eats mayonnaise, and he would just, at that point I was like, what does he take like a lukewarm baked potato? Just like use that as the spoon?
I would accept that more for sure.
Does
But
he use
no.
pita bread?
He's like, no, I'm not fucking 4.
He's like, I got limits, buddy.
No, yeah, but that guy got banned for basically for slowly killing himself for people to see on Twitch. Like there's a fine line where Twitch has to watch you and they kind of you know what I'm saying? Like it went on for long enough. He was doing more and more shit. Like his fucking apartment was progressively getting more fucked, and like he just, you know what I mean?
He
Like
would get like.
slowly going down in a terrible hole, dude.
He
Like,
would get like a fucking thing of detergent and rip the tag off so he can be like, oh, it's just water.
right.
Hypothetically, let's see if this guy's account was still active. Would he, for like, I don't know, $5, a $5 donation, eat mayonnaise, but in the background play Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, this was a long time ago. It's like at least a year ago when this shit was going down.
Dude, you wanna do this?
Okay.
He's gone,
We
dude.
could
We
be
could
the
take his
mayonnaise
idea.
guys.
We could take his idea.
But he would do all kinds of other gross shit too, like
Squirting bottles in his mouth.
yeah, just fucking slamming gallons of or like 2 liters of fucking Mountain Dew and shit, dude. Like just like crazy.
Any of his other like social media name tags?
No, I can't even remember what it was. And when you get deleted off of Twitch, like your
Gone.
name no longer. Yeah, you can't even just get searched.
Was
It's
he like a
gone.
bigger dude?
No, dude. Like most people that were in there were like maybe 10 people, and that was random. When there was like a pop, when somebody would be like, "Dude, I heard this guy eats mayonnaise," and then like a whole chat would go over there for like a minute, and then talk shit to him, and then be like, "Oh," and then just leave.
Here's $1.
Like his fucking gimmick was definitely bringing people to his channel more often. But they don't stay, dude. They're like, what the fuck? And then they just leave.
People just watch it for a second, like,
Right.
oh, dude, it's real. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Right. Pretty much, dude.
I'm going back to Ninja.
He's probably dead, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe he just died. I don't know.
Yeah, it's possible. It's like all lower.
He was probably
low
in like
activity.
late 30s, early 40s, but he was like a fat dude, like totally fucked. Tell like he was like probably never worked in his life. It's like on disability for some bullshit, probably just some fat slob.
Just eating
Nothing,
mayonnaise.
fucking right.
Dude, what a life,
Using my fucking hard-earned tax money for his goddamn food stamps.
bro.
Or fucking mayo stamps. At
Right.
this point.
That's beautiful. That's a life, bro. You figured it out.
Forgot his name though, dude. Oh,
Turd McTurdson.
funny.
We'll just call him fucking Pete
Petey Pete.
or Scott. Pete and Scott sounds like a dude that would fucking do that shit. His name is probably Pete Scott.
Pete Dale Scott.
Uh,
You got 3 first names, dog. The fuck you eating mayonnaise for?
He's like, cause I got 3 first names and my parents showed me no guidance. $5, man. I'll eat a mayonnaise.
I was raised on Toy Story, the VHS.
Yeah, he probably killed himself, but
I miss my wife.
Dog.
it's pretty cool, dude.
Hey.
There's some
it's-
wild shit you can find in there. Yeah,
There's-
there's, yeah, there's tons of that, dude.
You
can
ever
find-
watch that Asian? I think she might not be Asian, but like there's this one chick who dresses up in anime cosplay. She was
Yeah.
like the most searched Pornhub, but she's
Uh,
not even a Pornhub. Like she doesn't. I think she might have an OnlyFans or something.
Right.
But I seen this shit. It was fucking crazy. Like this is what's on
YouTuber.
Twitch. You know what I mean? Like you can go on YouTube and that shit'll get cut down. Like,
Right, but it's
immediately.
just like a chick cosplaying in like sexy anime girl outfits, right?
yeah, kinda.
Waifu fucking.
Dresses as fucking Sailor Moon, and people are like,
Yeah, but like less clothes.
Right. But like not enough to get banned off Twitch, which
Yeah,
is
and she's no, her gimmick is like she like spits and lets spit drool out of her mouth and she like goes cross-eyed.
all right.
yeah, but it's like a whole fucking thing where it's like that she like tries to mimic an anime character where she like goes and then like has spit coming out like basically like some like an anime character would like fucking come in her mouth and then that would be the
Whoa, bro. It's a tentacle.
oh yeah, you're
It's not a
right, you're
fucking-
right, you're right.
Nobody's
It's just
coming in anybody's
slime.
mouth, right?
dude, right, Japanese dudes are fucking creeps.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, man.
But she just fucking does.
She's got a gnarly following just for doing that. Yeah, like on
Oh,
Twitch,
yeah.
like she doesn't fucking do any nudity or nothing on there. She just like makes faces and plays video games and shit.
She fucking banks off these dorks.
Dog.
Dude,
She was the #1 searched Pornhub fucking thing of 2019 and she's not a fucking porn star.
She's just wearing like fucking cosplay Halloween costumes
Yeah,
for like what, an hour a day.
couple hours. Racking in the dollars.
Get it, sister.
Dog. If I was like in my 20s and I was a fucking girl, I'd be making so much money.
Right.
So much fucking money.
Straight fucking Roxanne.
Oh, dude, I'd be a whore. I wouldn't even escort, bro. I'd just be like, yo, how, fucking DM for the prices, son.
Dude's just straight up like fucking pussy shots. Who want faceless? Get a couple thumbs up.
Yeah.
Sad emojis.
Right.
Dog.
It's like his fucking.
I-
Your mom is like one of the sad fucking faces. Like, please, Brett, stop posting this here.
Yeah, Mom, I've
Your
made
name's still
120
Brett.
grand this year. What have you made?
Sit down, mom.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Legit, bro. How old are you? 25?
Yeah, 25. I'll be.
Oh, you'd be dead already by like 2.5, 3 years. How you'd hook?
Oh yeah. Catch it all.
Fucking so
Catch
hard.
everything.
Oh.
Catch it all.
You would start at, I don't know, probably like 17. Knowing you, your personality.
When would you have started hooking?
Fucking
If you-
7, dude.
Damn.
Nah. You know what I mean.
7 years old, financing.
It's like that episode of South Park. Like all this
Oh yeah, the fucking,
Butters was pimping him out.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You want to make this real money?
Bottom bitch Brett.
Just
Fucking Brett in the middle.
out here kissing people for quarters. You know what I'm saying? Making that real dollar.
Fuck, dude. If you can make $1 at that age, just that. I mean, I wasn't suggesting going to full sex at that age, Brett.
No, neither was I. What are you thinking?
You said I said hooking,
Yeah.
but I guess that it entails if you're selling kisses for money. I guess that might be considered if you under some circumstances.
Yeah, all that shit.
Kissing and shit, dude.
Hey, dude.
Two prudes next door selling lemonade. Brett Tina over here is like, kisses. It's all weird.
Kisses for 25 cents.
Right.
Fucking yeah, but Kiss the band made fucking Christine 16. So I mean, you know, think about that. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah. Fuck Kiss, dude.
Dude. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It was fucked,
It's the weird part, and it's like they don't even hide it. They're just like, yeah, seen you coming out of high school, and I knew you were the one. Some shit.
Keep it going.
Christine, 16. Dude.
Was that like the first album?
I think so, yeah. Hopefully they were still like, yeah, they were, you know what I mean, like 17 at the time when they wrote that. They were probably like 30-year-old Jews singing about 16-year-old girls coming out of high school.
They're like, what? It was the 70s and we're Jews, so we no good lyrics.
I don't know.
You're the Jew lawyer.
Yeah, fuck Kiss though, dude.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they're alright, I guess, but it's like, also, look how fucking ridiculous they are, dude.
Hey,
Silly,
speaking of
dude.
makeup, dude, I was telling Ken about this in the car too. They made, you know, that documentary Until the Light Takes Us about mayhem and shit. So they made a movie about it called Lords of Chaos.
Yeah.
And they
I still
have
have yet to watch it.
huh?
I still have yet to watch it. But
Dog, they have Euronymous, like the main leader of mayhem, is played by Macaulay Culkin's younger brother.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
Which one?
I don't know, but he looks just like him, and he gets stabbed, you know, like 85 times. That is tight.
Yeah,
Dog.
it's definitely on my list of movies I'm planning on watching.
Yeah, it's a gnarly one, bro. I mean, it's like they don't fucking cut anything or nothing. It's like full out there, just fucking. Even when dead, you know, shot himself and everything. Like,
Right.
it's gnarly.
I didn't even know Macaulay Culkin had a brother.
You got a bunch
Neither
that are
did I.
actors.
I thought that was Macaulay Culkin. I'm like, oh shit, dude, he's like
He's back,
30
baby.
years old playing fucking black metal band leader. You know what I mean? Yeah,
30?
he's got to
Don't
be
know.
in his 30s. Yeah, cause look, Home Alone came out in like what 90,
Like 90, yeah, 90, 91 or some shit.
so he was like 6 then. I was born in 94, dog.
We're not good at math, obviously.
He's in his 30s, easy.
Fuck, dude, he looks like shit.
Oh, what does it say?
39. He's born in 1980.
He's goddamn 40 years old, dude. He's a
He was
grown
10
ass
when
man.
He filmed that fucking movie. He was 10 years old when he filmed that movie.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's born in 1980, and I was. Well, I guess he was younger because it came out. And
Yeah.
right. You know what I'm saying,
Year
though.
before. Fuck it, he was like 10.
Right. 9, 10.
And then Home Alone 2. Not again.
Man, like, we really suck as parents.
He got on the wrong flight. He's going to Brazil.
Wah, wah.
He's going to Iraq.
So dead.
He's going to Jordan. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, those should have just kept going where he ends up, like, catches the wrong flight and he just ends up in different countries for a movie. But, like, I wanted to get to, like, Home Alone 10.
But as he ages in real life.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah, and the last one would be like him taking a spaceship and then like the spaceship and then it turns into Aliens, the movie.
So you saying Home Alone 10's like a prequel?
Yeah. Home Alone 10 would be the prequel to Alien.
mind blown, dude.
Dog.
Should write a comic.
No, they
In a world where Macaulay Culkin plays. What's that chick's name?
Right. Well,
S-
Ripley. There's
Yeah.
a character's name, but
That'd be hilarious. He has his hair back like that too, and like he's got the same haircut. He wears a sports bra just like her.
Nah, dude, Home Alone 10 should be like a cold opening. It's just like him walking in his house and fucking it's an intervention and they send him to rehab.
Dude, he looks done. Like his whole fucking thing. But I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like that child fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like he just got super famous, so that's what made him go crazy. Like all of them.
Yeah, and that and his parents were just fucking using him.
Right.
Full of income.
I mean, you wouldn't.
You are an evil person, Brett.
Dude, Gerber baby for
children,
life.
Brett.
You know what I'm saying?
The fucking beauty pageants like in the South for little kids.
Yeah, you get a little boy and put him in a wig and like put makeup on him and put him in the dress and fucking like you're going out there. You're making us.
I mean, if you have a daughter, problem solved. But if you do, or if you only have a boy, I guess you could go.
Yeah, like Little Rascals. Remember that shit?
No.
An actual scene, Little Rascals,
Oh yeah, one of the boys dressed up
like a chick
to get in the club or some shit.
in the club.
Yeah.
He's from the hood.
No, not that kind of club. The girls' club, like you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I probably did, but I don't remember that.
I didn't really watch those movies.
Dennis the Menace, man.
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin that one too?
Dennis the Menace.
No, it was just some other fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was the kid from Home Alone 4.
Macaulay Culkin. Fucking Janice.
Man, more into stuff like it's a Siberian film, Serbian film. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
The movie about a gulag? A gulag where there's no goulash?
That's funny.
Wicked twist.
Just fucking snuff films, bro. How crazy was that? Like there was a long time that was my childhood, man. Like growing up, going on the internet and like not knowing what links were and like anything you could click on would just like end up somewhere. Like I definitely watched that video of the mayor that went into the fucking office.
Yeah.
Bah, I was like, he's like, I'm gonna go. They're like, no.
He's like, don't worry. He like calms him down first. So he does it.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Pulls it out of the bag real quick.
Right.
Yeah. Like seen that video. I remember watching Saddam Hussein get hung on national television when I was like 9. Dog, I swear to God, it's so vivid. They were like, it's a video of him hanging, when they finally caught him and stuff.
Got him.
Yeah.
Everything's fine now.
Right, we're good.
I was just watching TV, it's just like, Dad? Something's going on TV. You better watch this. They're gonna kill a guy.
And they're like, they found him pathetic in a hole,
Yeah.
hiding. Like they just.
Cowering. Yeah, they botched it, dude. They botched the fucking noose and shit.
Yeah.
They fucked it up. And his neck, throat, and then, but how they botched it, it ripped his fucking neck open.
Good.
And everybody.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know enough information. I just did that instinctively. I don't know why.
It's the American in you.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Chef Boyardee talking, dude.
I don't even mean that, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
Ketchup. But yeah, they botched it and shit. And fucking all the staff and government that was under him and shit were fucking even more pissed because not only did they lose all their jobs and shit like that, they fucking were like, oh, dude, botched it.
All right.
And they showed it on live TV and everything.
That was definitely repressed from my memories because my goddamn childhood trauma. Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're young.
Yeah. Waka waka.
Brett says waka waka when he's having anxiety.
I gotta go.
And you just shit on top.
Dog.
We're at a minute 14. Well, an hour 14.
Oh yeah, a minute.
Right.
A minute. Dude, this stand-up thing that might be all cut out of what it's meant to be. It's only been 4
Yeah, right. A minute is hard.
Ah!
Dude, a minute and 14 seconds? I don't remember it being this rough. Rusty as shit.
Right.
Jesus.
Dude, oh man. Brett.
Did you see a new SpongeBob game's gonna be released soon?
Dude.
Did you go
Nah, it was like Nintendo dropped this fucking picture of all these games that were gonna be released, and they were like Bikini Bottom Rehydrated SpongeBob release May 22nd. Now they're backing on it. They said they said something about it could cost up to $300.
The game?
Yeah.
It's gotta be a meme, dude.
Yeah, it's some clickbait shit on fucking IGN. Because I watched the video and there was nothing that mentioned $300, but it said this game could cost up to $300, and it was a picture of SpongeBob, like the video game. And then they talk about how it's like not coming out on May 22nd, and then there's no talk about.
Are you sure they're not talking about how that game's getting ported to?
No, because it's a new game.
You sure?
Yeah, they were like making a new game for Switch.
Are you reading like Onion articles, dude?
Hell yeah. Dude, I only go on Infowars.com. If you don't get all your news from Infowars.com.
Next thing he says is like, did you see the fucking, they're building a 2,000-foot fucking roller coaster, dude?
Yeah, this is like crazy shit.
Hillary Clinton is a vampire.
Is Hitler alive and living in Argentina?
You know that Bat Boy is back, huh? You remember that guy? Remember that from the Enquirer magazines?
Every time they check out, he was just like Bat Boy. He's like this.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Help that kid out.
Everybody wants to fight me on it every single time. But, you know, if you just watch the video, fucking Building 7 looks like a demolition. That's all I'm saying.
Brett, we talked about it. We're doing live.
Yeah.
Tim the Tool Engineer was there.
Yeah.
Helping out.
I'm just saying.
Knocked over a ladder. Domino effect. And then fucking something at the end of that domino effect. Knocked over like a fucking bucket of oil. Incinerated and
You know, some guy flicked his cigarette. It took the whole place down. Demolition style.
some fucking straight up New Yorker firefighters like, let's get the fuck out of here.
It was Dice.
He's got a yellow fucking fireman hat, and just a leather jacket, and put the suspender pants and shit. Just fucking kick this can. New Yorkers say. Just fucking toast this lasagna.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's get a Dice Clay out of you, dude. You got one? All right. That's fair.
Do you know who the Dice Man is?
Little Miss Muffet. Every time.
Yeah, fucking, I don't know, hour 15. That's probably good. Fucking get ready to wrap this
You think?
cocksucker
What
up
if we
here.
just went for straight 4 hours?
We could. I'll be upstairs for most of it, but
I gotta go play Fortnite.
right.
I gotta go.
Matter of fact, I need my computer for that. So,
Dude, let's just turn it into live stream, bro. You know what I'm saying?
watch stream you playing fucking Fortnite right now. I don't have it installed.
I'm just fucking back.
Dude, can you get Batman Arkham Asylum on here?
I have it. I just don't have it installed.
Fucking run it, dude. Bro, do you got Forza 2?
No,
It's the best game ever made.
I have a fucking steering wheel though and pedals. If you want to just play farming simulator with it.
Oh, dude, Goat Simulator. Oh, fucking Goat
You ever
Simulator
played
at the.
that? I've actually played Goat Simulator, dude.
He forgot the fucking computer games. It's like a little cousin. Like,
And I know. He's like, we could play them.
You ever play? You ever fucking make beats with your PS4 controller?
No.
You
Can you do that? Like use it as a MIDI controller?
Bluetooth it.
Alright.
It's insane. I've seen people do it with the Switch controllers too. They're just like,
Right.
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's tight.
So, anyways, I think we're gonna end it on that.
Yeah.
Fuck
Episode
yeah.
fucking 28, 5 months overdue. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Football. I'll do this next week.
Follow the
For sure do it next week.
follow the YouTube or subscribe to the YouTube and just hit the bell to get notifications so you know when we go live. I feel like this next one will be on Facebook. I don't know why I'm saying it on here, but
It's live.
Subscribe,
I'll try to figure that out.
Bell.
Hell yeah. You know, JFK definitely killed himself.